I bet you guys thought you'd never see this day come. Yeah, we're back on Apex Legends. And in this video, I'm pretty much gonna cover everything that Season 25 has to offer. From the legend changes, weapon changes, what's the map rotation, battle pass, cosmetics, yeah, as much as I can. And if I missed anything, comment down below to help the community get filled in on it. But I'm trying to give you guys as much information as possible so I can give you my brutally honest opinion on if this is enough for it to be like, yo, Apex Legends, yeah, they might be cooking, we might be back. Or is this another season to be disappointed in? We're gonna go through all the information in a little bit of a different order than what you're probably used to compared to other Apex Legends content creators. We're gonna go into it based on what we see here on the game, as if you're just a casual who's booting up the game and didn't read any of the patch notes or news updates. Don't worry, we'll get to that stuff, but later on. We're just gonna go at the front surface, like right here in the face. What do we get as we go in without reading any information, and we don't live on the internet? What are we getting here in this game? Let's start with the obvious. We get a new legend. His name is Sparrow. Sparrow is a recon legend. He's got a passive. He can do a double jump. He has a tactical that is a tracker dart, and he has an ultimate that is called a stinger bolt. We'll go over all of that in just a second, don't worry. The big thing here is that we got a new legend in Season 25. Other things that are new. Oh, if you're gonna go queue up for a game, you guys, it's back. Arenas. It's back in its glory. Psych! It's an LTM. It's only here for 13 days. So if you guys thought you were going to be able to queue up and play Arenas ranked again, no. It's only here for 13 days. And that's kind of a problem to me. I kind of would hope that when it does go away in 13 days, that it can just go right into mixtape. That'd be great. I'd be okay with that, at least. Anybody there at Respawn watching that is in charge of the game modes, just throw it in there. All right, if you didn't give us 3 strikes, just throw Arenas in there, please, please. The next thing that I was looking for when it comes to playing Arenas are the badges. What badges are we getting for playing Arenas? As you guys can see, I've done the solo 20 bomb badge, which you can put on any character. It's like a universal badge. Are we going to get any universal badges for Arenas? No, it's all the same. That sucks. I mean, if you guys are gonna crank out 500 wins with Sparrow in 13 days, impressive, go for it. That's a nice flex. The only problem is, I'm pretty sure the win streak one is old, right? These are all old, right? Guys, are these all old? Tell me. These are all old, right? Damn, I really would have liked some new updated badges. Other than the one that we're getting for Sparrow. I could be missing something, but comment down below if I am. I don't see any like special, unique, like arena-based badges. Oh man, that's a buster. No rank, no badges, nothing really to grind for outside of Sparrow's 500 win badge. Hey, it's a grind. Good luck, good luck. Future Sparrow mains out there, go for it. As you guys can see, the map rotation for pubs trios, it looks like we have Olympus, Stormpoint, and World's Edge. And for ranked, it's the same. We got Stormpoint, World's Edge, Olympus. We did get a little bit of a reset, but I did not get reset like back a lot of ranks compared to previous seasons. I only got sent back like literally 1 or 2 ranks. And as usual, ranked is going to be sweaty at reset because, well, it always is, because of the race to the higher ranks and preds, all the grinders are playing right now. So if you're playing ranked and you're like, damn, it's sweaty, in case you forgot, rank resets, they're always sweaty. And pubs is probably going to be just as sweaty for all the Sparrow grinders. We do have some challenges here for Sparrow, the Prodigy launch challenges. If you guys are interested in those, definitely go check those out. But there are challenges there. We also get our battle pass challenges, which is the next thing we're going to check out. All right, we're going to speed run through this because the only thing that matters is the skins for the character. At least those are the ones I care about. If you guys see something you like, comment down below, but let's get right into it. We get an epic skin for Sparrow, and we're getting legendary skins for Vantage. We get 1 free one and then 1 premium one. I'm guessing this is the premium one, right? Yep, right here. Earnable through the Ultimate Plus. But there is an emote right here. Hold on, there's an emote here for Loba. We got to stop and watch this. Everybody stop. One more time, hold on. Beautiful. Anyways, moving on to the next page. Nothing crazy here. We got a skin for Mirage. Next page, exotic shards, legendary sentinel skin. Ooh, is this a John Wick meme? Wait a minute. When they take your loot. Isn't that John Wick, chat? It definitely looks like the John Wick meme, right? The John Wick laser eyes meme. It's gotta be. That's funny. And then we get skins for Valkyrie. We get one for the regular battle pass and then the Ultimate Plus. We get a skin for Bloodhound, the high class hunter, epic skin for Revenant, iridescent demon. And on the last page, it looks like the big thing is a reactive skin for the Nemesis, the Radiance Burst. Earnable with a paid battle pass, the paid one. So if I buy the premium, oh, it looks like I do get the reactive skin still. Do I have enough for it? Can I get it? Oh, okay. Looks like I'm a prisoner this season, chat. There were some changes here in the Legend Locker, you guys. Let me actually show you something that is quite unique that was in the patch notes. I know I'm jumping around with where I said I was going to go through, but as far as customizations go, you can now buy skins in the Legend Locker that might not be available in the store anymore. So if I want to unlock this skin, I can just buy it right here, right through here, even though it's not in rotation in the shop, right? That's really nice. It's only with the skins, unfortunately, because I really want the shuffling emote for Valkyrie, which I don't know where it is, but yo, Respawn, if y'all can do the same thing here with any cosmetic, that'd be amazing. I need the air shuffle emote for Valkyrie. Also, when it comes to the intros for the animation screen, you guys are able to now choose what you want your intro to be. For example, obviously this one is tied to the Birthright or Blue Bomber skin, but you can get this animation intro if you wear it, or you can, I don't know why you would want to, but you can also rock the original one while wearing those skins. Yeah, this is going to be a fun new little feature for us to kind of check out as people get really creative with their customization options. But now let's go ahead and check the store. They've updated the exotic shop, so now there's more cosmetic weapons that you can get. Look at this, the car SMG skin. Remember that one? That was in a battle pass. It's now becoming available. The 3030 repeater skin, the Rampage skin, the Mastiff skin. I already own them. For those of you guys that may have missed out, hey yo, I guess come and get it. You know, you have something to spend your exotic shards that you get from the battle pass on. They have the Shadow Society store back in there. They have a pack store in here. We got a Fight Night store in here. We have the new Sparrow launch store. This is what's new with the season. So if you're a diehard fan for Sparrow, they got the Sparrow launch bundle. If you want the Wraith bundle, this skin's actually pretty sick. Wraith mains, let me know. Are you copping? Or are you dropping? Definitely looks like Robin. And then lastly, they have the Death by Design milestone collection event. They're giving out Pathfinder recolor gloves. I'm not gonna lie, did not know that they were dropping this. I'm not gonna get it. I don't play Pathfinder like that. I'm not gonna get it. There's nothing in here really that excites me. I don't play Pathfinder like that, but Pathfinder mains, let me know. Are you guys gonna get this or not? That's pretty much it for the surface. This is what you're getting and what you would know if you didn't read the patch notes, right? But now let's go into the notes and let's see what all the changes are. I'm gonna speed run through everything because it's a lot, and I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to know where you can read up on more of it yourself. But let's get right into it. All right, let's start with the weapon changes. The red care package weapons this season are going to be the Peacekeeper, the Triple Take, and the Kraber. And according to the notes over here, the gold weapons that we'll be getting are the Bowcheck Bow, the Hemlock, Longbow, Mastiff, and Wingman. They reworked the arsenal stations. So before the loot bin resets, which I believe is before round 3, light, heavy, and energy arsenal stations will now give you 2 blocks of ammo with each pickup. But ammo at all arsenals will now take 20 seconds to respawn when before it was 10. So yeah, now whenever you pick up a stick of ammo, now you gotta wait 20 seconds before the next stick comes back. That's a long time. Look how slow it's going. God damn. But after loot bins reset, the enhancement of all of your weapons will now give you at least 2 attachments, and that's big. Imagine that you just got respawned back into the game, end game situation. Maybe you're near one of the arsenal stations. You can pick up a weapon, you can enhance it, and it'll give you now 2 attachments. So you're not going into the next gunfight like completely dry, especially if you can't get to your death box. They also added a slight flare to the models of the arsenal stations to let you know that they've reset and changed. And ammo at all arsenal stations will take 10 seconds after the loot bins reset, and they'll give you a full stack of ammo. So that's big. Now for the assault class, the battle surge, they removed the scan that you get whenever you crack an enemy's shield. That's gone. That's not a thing anymore. And now the health bar will linger for 3 seconds and not 4 seconds anymore. And now the speed boost will only apply while sprinting during that active window. So you're not going to just go flying right away. You have to actually be sprinting, which to me, I feel like I'm always sprinting. So the assault player community, a lot of you guys that maybe played Ash, let me know if this is big or not. The skirmisher classes are also getting a change. The charge knock, where they remove the ability for your tactical to gain a charge on a knock. So the devs removed this because they felt like it didn't help some ledges and it interfered with upgrades that would provide extra charges for others. Honestly, I'm not mad at that change, but Skirmisher Legends, you let me know. And now let's get into the big change here, which is the new character and all of his abilities. So Sparrow has a passive where he gets a double jump, but he also can wall climb and gets like a unique jump animation when wall climbing. He also carries additional arrows and explosive arrows for the bow check. So let's go through the first one, the double jump. Is it right there. It's that easy, you guys. Double jump. But now the wall climb. All right, so now we're gonna try to scale this building. Here we go. Jump. Unique jump. I'm climbing again. Boom. Look how high I am. Let's try that again. One more time. Whoop. And I'm up. Nice. Let me show you guys that in third person. I feel like it's a lot easy to see and grasp in third person. So check it out right here. I'm climbing. Activate the jump. Double jump. And I'm back up again. I'm climbing, activate the jump, double jump, boom. There we go. Oh yeah, I can also carry bow check arrows.
Ooh, I've been dying to play with one of these.
Says infinite ammo, but for you guys to know, you carry 50 arrows with Sparrow, and anybody else that's not Sparrow, they're carrying 40 arrows. And something to know with the bow check bow is that your sniper ammo is not compatible with it. It already comes with arrows already within the weapon. It's got its own supply. So if you guys can see right here, it doesn't even take inventory spots. It just comes with it. So you guys can see that right here. I have 50 bullets. I'm gonna fire some off. And yeah, if you walk over the arrows, you guys can retrieve the arrows back to give yourself full ammo. Now the grenade charge, everybody can do this. All the legends can do this. And what's nice is that when you directly hit and impact somebody and not miss like me, because I'm bad. Anyways, you do the impact damage and then it does explosive damage, right? Now something really cool also is that, let's say I miss him. Oops. It'll still do damage. It still has the blast radius of a frag grenade. What's crazy is that you can spam the bow check when it's charged with the grenade, right? And this, I feel like this is really strong, especially when someone's playing like behind cover over here and you want to get him out of cover, right? Look at him. I'm not even hitting him. That's kind of strong. That's mean. If everybody has a bow check bow and endgame and they're all hiding behind rocks, basically everybody's fused. Shoot behind the cover and they're screwed. All right, but now let's get into the abilities though for Sparrow. Sparrow has a dart that you can shoot at surfaces. It sticks there and it'll scan the enemies. Once it scans, they will go away. What's really cool is that if it's tracked set, it'll sit there until somebody comes through and activates it, or if you set up another dart. I think I'm gonna see how many trackers I can put up. I forgot. So these are really nice to like hold an area. If somebody comes through the door, they'll get scanned. So the tracker darts, really nice. Also, what's really cool is that you can use these darts to activate a survey beacon. Check it out. I'm trying to do the new tech here. A lot of people won't know this, but you can shoot his little thingy-majigger at is that it right here? Yep, right there.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can shoot your tracker dart at it and know where they are. So the enemy team's right here. And lastly, we have his ultimate, the Stinger Bolt. All right, something to note with this dart here, you guys, is that not only will it damage enemies, but it'll slow them when being hit. So check it out right here. If I throw it even just like a little bit behind him, or that hit him, I guess, whatever. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you can't destroy that thing. You can't shoot out his ultimate. Get real creative with it. Maybe you want to push a team that's hiding inside a building. You can. Just throw it in there. They either got to sit in there and take all the damage or run out. But now for the perks. The perks are pretty self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and go through them though. The first one is called Hunt Target, where Sparrow will get a speed boost when running towards the marked enemies. And the other one is Extra Traps, gain an additional tactical charge and 2 traps in the world. The first one, Hunt Target.
Upgraded and ready to fight to the death. Track it out.
Scans them.
Opponent found and tracked.
Speed boost. Get creative. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's... Look at that. Get it again. It's 3. That's 3 times I can run at them. You can basically sprint at them, especially if you're going to ape them. For those of you guys that like to ape your enemies, pretty good. And Extra Traps, gain an additional tactical charge and a +2 max traps in the world. So right now we currently have 3. Now we have 4. How many traps can I put down? 1, 2, 3. So I can put 3 down. And these things stay here for a very long time. As you guys can see, I've waited a whole 20-second cooldown, and I'm about to get another dart here, and none of those have gone out yet. If you guys were ever wondering, Tony, how long do the darts last? They last. Why would I need to put 6 down? I mean, I guess it'd be really good, right? Like, if you're going through a choke point of a map, and you put a dart in an area, so if they walk past it, it scans them, it'll let you know, like, oh, somebody's coming through. It's basically a better version of a crypto drone. If it lets me put 7 down, I mean, I don't know what to say. Am my eyes deceiving me? Why? I can put down 7 traps. Dude, I'll have constant information throughout the map. Who needs to put down 7 traps? Nah, I'm at this point, I'm so deep in, I gotta see how much I can get. Surely they start despawning, right? There it is. 7. 7 is the max, chat. Without the upgrade, you can put 5 traps down. With the upgrade, 7 traps down. So maybe you're that type of person that likes to have extra darts sitting around the map. I think that's pretty good for information, so teams don't sneak up on you. Or are you the type of person that likes to aid people and get the speed boost when you mark them? I'll leave that honestly up to you. Are you okay with 5 darts, or do you need more? Moving on to the next perk, we have Life Siphon and Alternate Mode. Life Siphon, as you guys can see here, I've got like no health. I want to show you guys the ultimate. So now let's see how much health do I get when one person is stuck in my ultimate.
Fighting stinger.
That's not bad. You guys want to see what it looks like when I hit multiple targets now? Because that's what's pretty crazy. All right, here we go. We got 2 bots right here, you guys. 3 bots. Okay, let's see how quick my health goes up when everybody is getting scanned and hit. Oh. I mean, in 3 pulses, I got it. Three pulses, full purple shield HP from being 1 shot. That can be the difference between winning and losing a fight, because that's clearly faster than hitting a bat and a med kit put together, right? Like, you could have taken a lot of damage, been behind cover, shot your dart, boom, boom, boom. Your teammates are still fighting with them. Not only are you dealing damage to help your team, but you're also getting HP to get back into the fight sooner. And that's the Life Siphon perk. But now we're going to go ahead and check the alternate mode, where it says the ultimate now has 3 charges that fires fewer pulses, and it's a smaller blast radius. All right, so here we go. We got 3 of them now. All right, let's check the blast on this one right here.
Ready to ruin someone's
The
day.
blast is significantly smaller, but if I'm being honest, it's not that bad. That was only 2 pulses too, by the way. So that means 40 damage max. What this gives you is the ability to decide how you can control a fight quickly. 2 pulses slows down enough 1 person, maybe 2 inside a building. Because what I know can commonly happen is if you're going to use this to breach a building because they can't get shot out, is that you can throw one in for the entry to kind of like already start initiating the fight, and throw another one in just before you commit, clean up. And then you also have 1 more for, I don't know, maybe protecting yourself from the third party, or maybe you still need a 3rd one for the fight. But I think that having 3 gives you a creative freedom to figure out how you want to enter in a fight, or just fight in general, right? Like I said, they can't be destroyed. That's crazy. So yeah, that's Sparrow in a nutshell. Like I said, he is a recon legend, so he does get the passive where he aims down sights and the enemy team is highlighted red. Back to some more legend changes. Ash, you can't see death boxes anymore on the mini map. Ash mains, let me know if that's big or not, but that kind of sucks. That's a nerf. That's some valuable information that you just lost. Pathfinder's also getting a change, and it says his grapple hook cooldown is now a variable, back to ranging anywhere between 10 seconds to 30 seconds, depending on the distance traveled. Before, it used to be a flat 30, but now it's going to be back based on how much distance you traveled off the grapple. The zipline gun has integrated zipline Zen. That's the base form. So let's check it out real quick. Zipline Zen, if you guys don't remember, this is where you take damage reduction when taking the zipline. Something also to note is that the damage mitigation has been increased to 50% damage. It used to be 25%, but now it's 50%, and this is integrated into the base form of his zipline. So no more perk. This is what it is. He did get some new upgraded level 3 perks. The first one is called Grapple God. Gain a 2nd grapple charge. It's that simple. And then the other one is Feeling Zippy. Gain a 2nd zipline charge. If I'm being honest, I'm taking the 2nd zipline. Rotation and position is key, especially when it comes to endgame. You guys comment down below. Pathfinder mains, which one are you taking? The 2nd grapple, or are you taking the 2nd zipline? Maybe, I guess it depends on the game and how the game is going, but I feel like having 2 ultimates is better than 2 tacticals. The gold sniper stock is here, and yeah, you can also put this on the bow, and the sniper stock gives faster handling and large aim drift reduction, faster reload time, no movement penalty while the weapon is drawn. We did get some hop-up changes. The boosted loader, it's been removed from the game. It's not on the floor loot anymore. Skull Piercer has been added to the floor loot, and it can be equipped to the 30-30 repeater, longbow, and wingman. The gun shield generator did get some changes because you can no longer put it on the Devotion or the L-Star, but now you can put it on the Hemlock. Wait, this will be the first time I get to see it. Wait a minute. This? You mean this Hemlock, Tony? You mean the really accurate Hemlock, Tony? Yeah, that Hemlock. Can take this gun shield generator, and there's no gun shield. Am I tripping? Can now be used with the Hemlock. Huh, whatever. Fix it. EA, if anybody's watching this, I'm sure you guys will be on it. Fix it. It's not working. Also, the accelerated perk did get changed. This is where you can damage enemy legends to charge your ultimate and gain additional evo. This still works while the weapon is in the holster. So running the bow check is going to be really important. The accelerated perk has been removed from the P2020 Volt and Wingman and has now been added to the bow check bow, the Devotion, Mastiff, and Sentinel. Previous hotfix, the ult charge from knocks and assists has now been reduced to 20%. It was 30%, so you're getting a little less for it. The Havoc rifle just got nerfed. I mean, it got taken out back and got shot. It got a damage reduction to 19. It used to do 21 damage per bullet. Increased hip fire spread. Recoil increased and select fire got removed. Don't pick up the gun. I don't know what to say. Just don't pick it up. I think there's better options. The Hemlock Burst AR did get an increased headshot damage by 2. All across the board, the magazine size was increased. The Devotion LMG did get a unique perk. This is where you pick up all purple attachments and it will be turbocharged up. As you guys can see, I don't have all purple, but when I get the purple stock, you guys see that? Now I get the ramp up buff. It fires like I have turbocharger. So let's go and remove it first and see what the difference is, right? Let's see if we can notice a difference here. Without the purple charge. With the purple. You guys can literally hear it. You can hear how it's revved up with full purple. So that's really nice. So no more turbocharger, but if you get it fully kitted to purple, you're dealing a lot of damage. L-Star gets a little bit of a nerf. It has increased now vertical and horizontal movement in the recoil pattern. I still feel like it's pretty accurate. I don't know. That's just me shitting on a box. What do I know? But it did significantly reduce the projectile size. The bullets used to be massive. Yo, I suck at the game and I haven't used L-Star enough to tell the difference, but hey, yo, L-Star abusers, you guys comment down below and let me know if you guys think that it's noticeable. So the P2020 did get a damage nerf. It was 25 and it got reduced to 24 damage per bullet. Huh. I just did not realize it was that strong, you guys. I did. Anyways, it got a nerf and the magazine base size got nerfed altogether. But the big thing to talk about is this Wingman, you guys. The Wingman, like OG Wingman, is back. Like it hits hard. And not only does it hit hard, it gets a skull piercer. Not only does it get a skull piercer, it gets a laser sight now. Yeah, this Wingman is going to be crazy. But let me go ahead and show you guys how fast the rate of fire is for this. We'll try that again without shooting at a dummy. Oh, you thought that was bad? Wait a minute. Let me get some more bullets. Don't let the skull piercer freak you out because a lot of people are probably going to pick this up. So I guess maybe be freaked out. Okay. If you thought the headshot damage was the problem, no, it's the hip fire. Look, I'm pretty far with this. Like, why? Why? Do I try to go farther with this?
Contact.
Why would I need to be 20 meters away hip firing at my wing with my Wingman? Oh, I don't know, because it hits. Oh, I don't know, because it hits maybe? I don't know. Anyways, Wingman's pretty strong, guys. EV8 also got a buff, you guys. It got a rate of fire buff. It's crazy. I'll show you the base and then I'll put a purple on. No bolt, by the way. Which I still think is freaking crazy fast. That's no bolt. Ready? Look at it again. All right, now with the bolt. Prepare to be amazed. You get in someone's face. Like, guns are strong. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all of the weapons and the notable legend changes that I'm seeing here on their website. Overall, here's what I think about the legend and the weapon changes that we went over. Out of 10, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I've said this from the very beginning. You guys might be on the other side of this conversation. I would like more things to be really broken and strong than a few things. For example, last season, if you weren't running akimbo P2020s, you're throwing. You're actually throwing. But now there's enough strong weapons here that could shake up not just the weapon choice, but like the way that you play your legends altogether. Like we just got a new legend, Sparrow. I wonder what kind of plays we're going to be seeing with Sparrow with either an EVA 8 or a Wingman or a bow check bow, a Sentinel. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, look, like I like this. I would rather have more things broken than not enough. And like changes like this for the Wingman is freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like the EVA 8, like this is scary. Like if I'm getting shot at from range with this and someone's pushing on me, I'd be like, yo, what is that thing? Now, last but not least is the gameplay. What did I think about playing arenas and ranked and pubs? Well, I did everything on stream, you guys. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me go through the gameplay. I think you guys should all experience it yourself if you're curious, or just take my opinion, what I got to say based on what my experience was. Arenas, dude, it felt so much fun. I think arenas, this was like peak arenas. There's just a couple things that I noticed that I didn't like. For example, I thought we would get overtime similar to how we did in arenas ranked, but we're not getting overtime. It's just first to 3, that's it. GG, go next. That's okay. I'm okay with that. When it came to the weapon buying, I thought you were only able to buy your weapon once. At least that's what people were saying in the play test when they got to play it early. I didn't get to play arenas early, but that's what was being talked around. But that was not the case. When I was playing, I was able to buy the weapon over and over again. I was really hoping to experience that feature because I just defaulted to using the same guns every single round, and it got a little anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. But still, overall, my arenas experience, solid 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy playing arenas. Now, when it came to ranked, bro, it's as sweaty as it always has been. I'm gonna be honest. It's sweaty. And early into the season might not be a good time to be trying to play it and test it out, but overall, it was like sweaty. But it was fun still. I still had fun. 7 out of 10 for my ranked experience. That's also just because I'm rusty and I'm not the greatest right now. Pubs though, dude, pubs is gonna be pubs. We were just messing around for the most part, and then it became a top 3 situation too quick, like way too quick. So that wasn't fun. Pubs, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for my experience. But overall, with all these changes, right, coming to the game, whether it be the new legend, the map rotation, the weapon changes, the legend changes to their abilities and all that stuff, is that enough to like be like, oh, we're back, we're back? I'm just gonna go ahead and say, hot take, I think I'm seeing a glimmer of hope. I think we're getting up. Apex Legends has been down on their knee for a while, and last season I thought they did a great job. Crazy because I didn't play it, right? But from hearing from my friends and mutuals that were playing it, they enjoyed it. And this season followed up with even greater expectations than the last. But for me to actually like live up to that, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more. I mean, I did buy the battle pass, so now I gotta play. But I'm not saying like, oh, we're back, we're full back. Like the game is like back to its glories, like, you know, peak 600K. No, that's not what it is. If you guys can look at the charts, as you guys can see, the mid-season of season 24 going into season 25, they did the right things they needed to do to get the player base back. Obviously, there's a little bit of fall off. That's normal when it comes to a new season release. People kind of fall down, but as you guys can see, they're kind of in the uptrend, and I'm kind of hopeful. I really am hopeful. I like the changes and everything that they did, but that's just my opinion. I'm being brutally honest. Overall, I'm gonna give this season 25 launch a 7.5 out of 10. I don't think it's freaking whoa, like game changing like season 20. That was nuts. Damn near revived the game. But I do think that this season is in the right direction. It's more of an up than it is a down. I still think there's a lot of work. And what I would like to see come to Apex Legends is a replay mode. Because man, there are so many clips and moments that I would love to share with you guys from another perspective, from another angle. I love that a lot of games that are coming out, such as Marvel Rivals, Fortnite even has it in, Overwatch has it in. They have a replay system. I don't need all my games for the day, but Apex, if we can get a replay system at least, dude, that would be so huge. Not just for content creators, but even for casual people who like to share their content on TikTok or on YouTube Shorts. It might inspire people to be a content creator. Think about the pro scene and the competitive scene to be able to go back into their gameplays and their replays to analyze the things that they did right and wrong. That could be the difference between somebody elevating their gameplay and not. You know what I mean? Replay mode. Just think about it. But anyways, you guys, I enjoyed Apex Legends. If you guys enjoyed me hearing me yap and you guys think the Apex Legends is back, or at least doing the right things, comment down below. If you still hate this game and you're not coming back, I mean, I guess comment down below and let me know what you're playing instead of it. But expect to see some Apex Legends, you know, still get mixed in within the content. I'm not going anywhere. I never said I was quitting. I don't know who thought that, but like, I'd just be playing video games. I'm going to be doing some more Apex. Don't worry, you guys. Apex Legends, Marvel Rivals, and whatever else I feel like doing. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.